Hey YouTube, do a quick video here. The Brute Force 300, so 2018. Call it my COVID purchase. I got bored one day and I went and bought a Brute Force for 300 in the COVID lockdown. Don't ask. Anyway, one thing I added to it was the Big Gun Evo U series exhaust. I didn't put the head pipe on it yet from Big Gun. I just wanted to put the slip-on on it. I wanted it to be have a little bit more noise. It's not obnoxiously loud, but I did put this on here. The factory carb did need to be rejetted. They're very, very lean from the factory. They're kind of a pain in the butt to get to rejet. You got to take both floorboards off, and you got to take this side panel off. The cover on the gas tank's got to come off. And if I remember right, I even had to take the gas tank out as well to get it off. Also this little front cover in the front. Lots of bolts, not hard to get to, it's just kind of time consuming. This side's a little bit more in depth to get it, just you gotta take this off, take the shifter loose. But once you get in there, you can get that carb adjusted. It uses, I believe I was using Kind Jets is what this carb uses. There is a factory air mixture screw that you cannot see. You have to drill out a little cover. It's towards the front here on the carb. Once you pull a carb off and look at it, you can clearly tell where it's at. You can see a little cap that's been pressed into it. But if you screw that out, you'll see an air mixture screw, and my particular one had a security bit head on it. So I ended up taking a long pair of miniature needle nose pliers and taking that thing all the way out. And as you can see, I now have a thumb adjuster screw. Again, there's two different kinds for the Kind carbs. There was, I believe, an FCR, and I can't remember what the other one was off the top of my head. It's not the FCR thumb adjuster, it's the other one. The threads are a little bit different on them. So I went ahead and ordered one of each. This one worked, put it in there and adjusted it. I don't remember what jets I ended up putting in here for my area, but I believe I went up 1 or 2 sizes on the main and 2 if not 3 sizes on the pilot. It was very, very lean from the factory. Now, performance wise, did it do anything? Not a lot. I picked up a little bit of pep on the mid-range just from seat of the pants, but nothing major to notice other than what it sounds like. So what I'm going to do here, we'll go ahead and fire it up. Hopefully it's warm. Now you can kind of tell this is definitely not a factory sound. I know I'm in my garage. What we're going to do, I'm going to jump on it and pull it out. Ignore my snow plow. This made the video for that. You'll see it shortly. We'll pull it out of the garage. We'll let you hear it as well out of the garage. Definitely tell it's not factory. A little bit louder. Again, not obnoxious. Got a nice grunt to it. And again, it's the factory head pipe with just the slip-on currently. One other thing is I had to order a new exhaust seal. It was not in the kit from Big Gun. So there is an exhaust seal between the head pipe, the factory head pipe, and the new Evo U that you gotta purchase. So if you get that purchased prior to putting it on, just don't do what I did and have to wait a week to get that seal. But it just made it a little bit louder, a little bit more enjoyable when I'm riding the trails where I'm at. And I guess we're going to find out what it's like plowing snow here in a couple of days. So not something I would say I would recommend to get more performance, but it does kind of make it a little bit more, I would say, thrilling to ride, just because you you actually hear the engine running and breathing like it's supposed to. And if you don't do it, I definitely recommend at least rejetting your carb. Even with the factory muffler on it, you're going to notice a big performance increase, or I would say a big performance increase, but you'll notice a little bit of a performance increase. A lot less heat coming off the engine. It definitely does cool it down a bit. So wasn't expensive. I think I got a jet kit off of eBay that had 10 pilots and 10 mains. I think it was like 12 or 15 bucks, and then that thumb adjuster screw is, you know, 15 bucks or so, free shipping. So again, something, if you're wanting to, you know, make these run a little bit better, definitely rejet it. It's not as cold blooded anymore. They are, you find you don't have to choke it as much to keep it up and running. But if you have one that's factory and it just kind of chugs when you're trying to get it started or get it going, or it feels like it's just wanting to fight you because it's cold and it takes 10 minutes to warm up, rejet it. You'll definitely like it. So if you have any questions, post them in the comments. Thanks for watching.